Yeah, it's a little cold out, and
Mm.
I um I'm sorry. I every year in winter I
Mhm.
get sore throat.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay. Yeah.
because the air is very dry now.
Mm.
Yeah, so I cannot stop eating throat candy.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so now I have one in my mouth, so it's a little rude, but sorry.
No, 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 no.
Yeah.
Fine. I understand completely. It's very difficult when it's cold and dry.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, um, uh, I try to keep my throat wet.
Mm.
Um, Otherwise, I I don't know what part of it, but sometimes my throat get swollen.
Ah, swollen. Yeah, or maybe inflamed. It's like a,
Inflamed.
yeah, it's like a swollen and painful.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
inflamed.
Mm. Yeah.
Tonsils. Tonsils.
Tonsils? Ah, you have problem with the tonsils?
Yes,
Mm.
tonsils.
Ah.
Tonsils. So, I have a question. What
Mhm.
is throat? I remember about is throat, and when I go to see a doctor,
Mm.
I explain my condition. I have sore throat.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is throat? Inside of here in the neck.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because normally we would say neck is the outside part of the
Mm-hmm.
body, this area, and the
Mm-hmm.
throat is inside.
Mm-hmm.
But then obviously, of course, you have some other more specific, like medical terms for parts of the
Uh-huh.
throat, like the tonsils and things like that.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's most common to say, yeah, I have a sore throat in general.
Okay, thank you.
Mm.
Yeah. So every year, at least
Mm.
once, uh, I got tonsil infla- inflammation.
Inflamed tonsils. Or I don't know if you can get this every year, but there is a condition called tonsillitis.
Tonsillitis.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
this is a
That's,
specific
mm-hmm.
condition with the tonsils.
Oh, okay.
But
Uh-huh.
it's, yeah, I think it's like an inflammation of the tonsils.
Okay. And tonsils. Mm. So usually it's okay, but
Mm.
when I catch a cold or flu or something, uh, throat tonsils
Yeah,
uh, is the first thing to get some what
symptom or
symptoms.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So some people say you need to get rid of tonsil.
Yeah, yeah, you can remove tonsils. Mm.
Yeah, maybe that's the solution, but I'm scared to to
Yeah,
remove
and
part of body.
yeah, any type of surgery is
Yeah,
scary. Yeah.
yeah, maybe that works, but I'll wait
Yeah.
if I really need it, or if I can have some any other ways
Option. Yeah.
options. Yeah.
Yeah. Because usually surgery should be the last
Mm-hmm.
option. Yeah.
Exactly. Hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I'm trying to be.
All the good things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's difficult in winter.
Mhm.
So I see we have a movies course
Yes.
today.
Yes. Let's do that.
Okay. It's the first time I've seen this course.
Yeah. I think this is new material of Cambly, I
Yeah,
guess.
I think there's a few new
Hmm.
hobbies ones. I think sports and art, maybe something else.
Hmm.
Yeah. So obviously, after the introduction, we'll have some vocabulary and discussion questions.
Hmm.
But the first thing, or the first warm up question, what are movies made in your country like?
What are movies made in your country like? Uh, s- th-
The phrasing is a bit confusing of this question.
yes.
Yeah.
If uh, so Japan made movies, and it asked me what kind of movies Japan.
Yeah. What are Japanese movies like?
The popular one is obviously anime, manga,
Mm, mm.
some nerdy stuffs. Yeah, good at it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think it's popular anymore, but Japanese horror movies are also popular. That
Mm.
was popular, I mean.
You think they're not as popular these days?
I don't think so.
Mm.
Because I don't know, you know, this is my opinion,
Yeah.
but it's not scary anymore. Kind of
Mm.
boring. That was when I was younger. So I don't know if I changed or the movies quality.
Changed.
Yeah. What improve? What not improve? Mm, go.
The quality decreased?
Yes, decreased. Thank you.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people like Japanese yakuza kind movies.
Uh,
Yeah,
mm.
but since I s- have started study English,
Mm.
I watch uh, Western movies.
Yeah.
Then I found it's really fun,
Mm.
uh, interesting to simply to enjoy, to have fun, to watch movies, and also I can learn about the culture. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
So I honestly don't know today's Japanese movies a lot.
Mm. That's okay.
Definitely anime is the
Yeah.
most popular one, I guess.
Yeah. I guess it's similar for foreigners or Westerners. If they think of
Hmm.
Japanese movies, they would think about anime
Yeah.
first. But also, like you said, uh, Japanese horror. But I don't know as much now because it's not my favorite. Well, I don't like horror movies at all
Mhm.
anymore, so I don't know
Mhm.
what's popular as much these days, but in the past, definitely, because I think Japanese horror had a reputation of being scarier than Western horror movies.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, they are different. Uh,
Yeah, very different style.
yeah, to
Yeah,
people scared.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
yeah. How about Australia?
What kind of movies does Australia make?
Yeah.
Not not many,
Mhm.
really. We don't export a lot of movies. And I think the most common probably is just very basic or simple dramas
Mhm.
rather than any other specific genre.
Mhm.
Sometimes some more like historical dramas about the past in
Uh-huh.
Australia, but I'm not really sure because we don't have a very big or successful
Mhm.
film industry compared to some other countries, I think.
Yeah. Um.
Yeah.
But I I remember only one movie for now.
Mm.
Maybe I
Mm.
have watched many of Australian movies, I guess. But now I remember is it's not horror movie, but kind of
Uh,
horror. So I'm pretty sure you don't know that. But it's about murder case.
mm.
It's the sad story. Divorced couple has a daughter, and
Mm.
uh, an uncle of the daughter kidnapped the girl and murder her. Then the father of the daughter
Mm.
uh, revenge make
Yeah.
revenge,
Yeah.
get
Gets revenge.
gets revenge to that uncle. The uncle is father's brother, I think. Yeah, and
Hmm.
how the father kidnapped the brother and torture him. So it's horrible.
Ah.
Yeah, but I remember that it's Australian one.
Ah, interesting. I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
I'll search it later.
Hmm.
So I watched a couple of TV shows.
Mm.
Uh, I mean TV series. Uh, rom-com and comedy one.
Ah.
Yeah, it was that was my favorite. One of my favorite is I guess the guy, he is comedian or
Mm.
actor, comedy actor maybe.
Mm.
Guy uh plays several characters in a different stories. I
Hmm.
it on Netflix, I guess. Hopefully, I can find it. I watched that years ago, so I don't remember the name of the show. But it's in my favorite folder.
Ah, really? Hmm.
Yes, because it was so ridiculous and really, but somehow the story is a little touchy, so I like it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Is it in a school?
Yeah, no, yes and yes. There is stories.
Mm.
Each one is different. So that guy, it's middle-aged guy, like in his 30s or could be 40, but he acted like uh, he, he plays college girl in one story, and
I think hmm, Chris Lilly, I think.
Chris Lilly.
I didn't
Let me.
didn't think of it automatically, but he has a couple of
Yes,
yeah?
yes,
Yeah.
yes, right. Yes, thank you. Oh, I feel good now. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have
It's
you seen the show?
I've seen
Uh-huh.
some of these ones. I think particularly the high school
High
one
school.
where he
Yeah.
plays a teacher
Uh-huh.
and one of the girls and one of the boys, I
Mhm.
think. But yeah, there's a few different mini series or different things
Mhm.
for him. Yeah.
Uh, you can see the photo on this Instagram account. This
Yeah.
uh
There's
yeah,
a
it's
newer one.
yeah. Yes.
Okay. Is it Lunatics, the new one?
Yes, Lunatics. Lunatics. Yes. That's the show I
Ah,
like.
okay. I haven't seen any of this one.
Mm, okay.
No, I've only seen some of the older ones.
Mm-hmm. This is
Okay.
not very new because I
Mm,
watched a couple of years ago.
yeah,
So maybe a little more older, but I will watch it this show again.
yeah. Ah, no, I hadn't, I didn't know about this
Mhm.
one because the other earlier ones were very popular in
Uh,
Australia when they were released.
mhm. Uh,
Ah,
is this guy an actor or comedian?
both. I think he's an actor, comedian, writer, all of these
Oh,
things. Yeah.
this guy is talented.
Yeah, because I don't know with this new one, but I'm pretty sure with the old series he wrote or created these
Mhm.
characters as well.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Uh,
Ah.
yeah. I'm sorry, I talked too much.
No, there's no such thing. No such thing as talking too much. It's practicing English and
Yeah.
talking. That's a good thing. It's
Yeah.
nothing to apologize for.
Oh, thank you. But I always cannot stay in this material, so
That's
I feel bad.
that's okay. You don't have to feel bad. It's just a good jumping off point to start talking about something and then you have more of a natural
Yeah.
conversation.
Mm,
That's that's more impressive rather than if I ask you one question and you answer
mm,
it one sentence, okay, next question like this. Because having a conversation like this is more like two native speakers talking about
mm.
TV shows or movies they like.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. Okay. Ah, I'm surprised. about this Chris Lilly. It's
Yeah.
interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, do you want to read this passage? It's a little bit about genres of movies.
Yes, I will. Kinds of movies vocabulary. Okay, I'll read it. Watching movies is a common hobby all over the world. People love exciting stories because the most popular movie genre is action. Thrillers and stories about crimes are also very popular. Um, People enjoy feeling scared too because we go to a lot of horror movies like Scream 1996, but we also like love stories with a lot of romance, and sometimes we want get away from it all with sci-fi, which takes us into the future or onto another planet, like in the movie in Interstellar 2014. Okay. So
Any
uh,
new?
yeah, I guess uh, I'm I'm not sure about the first World Wars. Uh, genre.
Genre.
Uh, Kind of new one for me.
That's okay. So, genre is the type of something. Usually, movies, TV shows, or music as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay. So genre is like action, thrillers, horror,
hmm,
romance, sci-fi.
yeah,
These genres.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So, I would say your favorite genre of movies is comedy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your favorite type of movies. And yeah, we can use this for music, uh, different genres of music like rock, pop, classical.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm, thank you. So movies, music, uh, like it's this word used for some en- enter. What was that?
Entertainment?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Entertainment things usually.
Yes. Yes, but not other types of art.
Hmm.
So we wouldn't say like painting is a genre.
Okay.
Just for movies, TV, and music, and maybe books.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. I think I know the other was
Yeah. Yes.
all of genres.
Yeah. Okay. So here is just the more detailed definition.
Uh-huh.
So these are all familiar for you, all these types of genres.
Yes.
Okay. So now we have a different type of vocabulary activity. This is word associations.
Uh-huh.
So this is just to look at this word and think, what's the first word or the first movie or the first thing I think about when I hear this? So here we have the example. When I hear romance,
Uh-huh.
I think love, or I think Titanic. Just what words you associate with this vocabulary.
Oh, okay. Romance.
So if we look at some of the genres below,
Uh-huh.
if you hear the word horror, what do you think of, or what comes to your mind?
Horror. Um, I I have seen many horror movies in
Mhm.
my life,
Yeah.
but latest one was I watched one movie. It was old one. I know the name. Yeah, Sixth Sense.
Ah,
You know that?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
horror, right?
It's been a long time since I've seen Sixth
Yes.
Sense.
Yeah,
I'm not
it's
sure.
20 years ago one, I guess.
I'm not sure if I would call it a horror necessarily. In my mind, it's more
Mm-hmm. Like
maybe
a drama.
mystery.
Mm,
Yeah, the Sixth
because
Sense. Yeah.
yeah, the story is yeah, mystery or like a kind of family drama.
Mm,
Because
yeah.
but but I see many of ghosts in that
Mm,
movie. That's why I say it's horror.
yeah. I
Yeah.
think I think the thing with Sixth Sense, there's lots of ghosts, and normally
Mhm.
ghosts are the type of things we think of as horror. But I think in this movie, well, not that in my memory, I don't remember the ghosts being scary as
No,
such.
not really. The
Not as
boy
much.
uh, can see the ghost, so the the boy scared of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but main story is like you said, it's about
Yeah.
what
Mystery.
yeah.
May- Maybe even could say a little bit thriller. Maybe
Hmm.
some different parts. I think it's a difficult one, maybe, because it's a very unique type of movie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so other one is